happening, gamers? It's Amber here with Cameron's Let's Plays. Hope you guys and gals are all having a great day today. And I'm kind of moving around because Link took my spot, so I can't really sit where I normally do. Okay, great. So, great to see you guys and gals. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm sitting next to a very warm cat. Alright, now you guys can probably hear me a little better. So, alright. So, I've got, yeah, Luke really likes garlic things, so I had to call and get some garlic knots. We have a couple days before we get paid, and I just wanted to get some garlic things to make him feel a little better. It helps his tummy. So I found a place that's nearby, and I'm really bad at calling. I don't know why, but it's like one of my things I'm bad at is calling people on the phone. I always feel like people can't hear me, and like I get the order wrong, or I feel like I'm not speaking up enough. I really don't like calling, but it's so much easier to call than to go somewhere. But I kind of faced my fears and did it, so hopefully it'll all work out. So I just came back from actually going on an adventure with Driftloon. I can actually show you guys where I went. And then I collected a lot of stuff. So as you can see, my pockets are really full. So let's see here. So actually, Driftloon is this way. So, the updates, for, Pokopia is one of them. Oh, I guess the main one is is going to the Dream, Islands. So, oh, we actually got a new Pokemon. It says, is somebody there? So it looks like we've actually got a new Pokemon here. Oh wow, we have a beetle Pokemon. Cool. More importantly, where are we? I guess there's no need to sweat the small stuff. I feel like I could live here for a while. Sorry, you seem like an interesting character. I'm sure you're gonna do something great. That's the vibe I'm picking up on my antenna. So now I'm kind of nervous because, like, you know, like, well, anyway, I just hope they don't wake my neighbor up when they get the garlic, breadsticks here. Single horn Pokemon. Heracross loves, sweet sap and will go looking through forest for it. The Pokemon uses its 2 antennae to pick up scents it searches. Single horn Pokemon. Okay. Very cool. So we got a Heracross Pokemon. And we just got a new friend. And actually, I was just thinking, I could actually build out this, area here and build some more ground and then, like, literally, make some more land to plant some more things in here if I really wanted to. But it was just kind of a random thought. Alright, so, actually, I just collected a lot of flowers. So we're gonna put one there. Okay, good. Alright, so I'll kind of show you guys how I was, what I was doing with, Driftloon. So, I don't know why this one went out. That's weird. But hopefully another Pokemon will set that back on fire. So, I don't know where Driftloon went. Well, anyways, I usually talk to Driftloon here and then we go to Dream Island, but I guess Driftloon isn't here right now, so I guess we can't go at the moment, so I'll have to show you guys next time. I'm actually, and we have a new Pokemon, another new Pokemon. Nice to meet you. I'm looking for a friend right now. They look just like me, but a different color, and it's a really pretty color. Gotta do my best every day so I can be just as pretty as them. I didn't mean to say that. Don't tell them I said that, okay? So we got a new Pokemon here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Deanna. So that is Heracross. Thank you, Miss Deanna. So Sea Slug Pokemon. We just got this one, and this one is by, like, you just do these 3 things and then assign, and then you get that Pokemon's environment. I do kind of find this game interesting because it has game mechanics that I've never seen before, where you're making these habitats. I think that's really interesting, because, like, I'm kind of an animal lover myself, and, you know, I think that's kind of neat. Alright, so I guess I couldn't really talk to Drifloon today, but we already went there, so I'll have to show you guys that next time. But, let's see, we can actually, hopefully we have enough things to unlock that, that it will be some interesting things to do anyways. Lately, I find myself particularly at ease when we spend time together. When we spend time together, I want you to have this as a token of our friendship. So if I have to leave in a little bit, guys, just so I can go down and get the breadsticks, then I'm gonna have to, like, leave around, like, in a little, like around 5 o'clock, because I don't want them to interrupt my neighbor downstairs. My neighbor downstairs is an elderly lady, and she just, you know, she doesn't like to be bothered. But she's pretty sweet, though. She has given us our, like, a few times. She's brought our trash can back when we headed out and stuff like that. So I think she's very sweet. It's just that, you know, like, little old ladies, they don't really want to be bothered with things. So I just want to make a good impression on her, and I don't want to, like, make her upset. Okay. Alright. So all of this stuff is a work in progress right now. I'm still working on this stuff. Okay. Alright, so, actually, I was gonna go to the other area, but we might as well get a few things done in this area first. Maybe we can make some. So they actually made a cool house here. Let's actually check it out. There you are, Ditto. Great news. We finished building the leaf hut. Check it out. Ready for the big reveal? Oh, I love these little leaf huts. I think they're so cute. And honestly, they're the cheapest ones to get, so alright, I'm actually gonna give these guys, like, a lepa berry. It's very hot out today, so I don't know. The air conditioning is just going on and on. So basically, one of the things we need to do in this area is we need to get more gathering Pokemon. So I do need to make another gathering habitat eventually. But until we do that, I'm trying to make a park in this area, but until I do that, I don't really have the resources to make a park yet. So yeah, until I have those resources, I'm gonna have to make other houses. So maybe I'll get these Pokemon working on a different house for now. So I feel like a lot of the houses in this area are actually further up. Like, we have to actually go... Oh, there it is! Heracross! There's the Pokemon that Miss Deanna was telling me about. So that's the one we just discovered, and we just discovered one over here too, so... It's pretty neat. Yeah, so we've got some area over here that we can put some houses. I think I might actually collect some dirt or something eventually, because I feel like we need to build more dirt in this area. Beach stands, beach houses. Like dry field grass. Yeah, like I need some more area to plant things. Alright, I thought I had some stairs with me, but I guess I do not. I guess I do not have any stairs with me. That's weird. Alright, there's, Thank you. Alright, so he's got his little thing going on. And actually, his habitat are these 4 patches of dry grass and this rock. And I accidentally took his rock before and he was very upset. And he was just like asking me all the time, like, where's my habitat? So yeah, you have to make sure that you don't accidentally take the... You have to kind of look up in the habitat thing and make sure you don't accidentally take your Pokemon's habitat away, because yeah, they can be really upset. Alright. Okay, that's that random house there. I mean, we could build a nice little house up here. I don't really know where a good place is to build these houses. I was thinking about getting Pokemon to build another house around here, but it's kind of hard because there's not a lot of area, like flat area you can build a house. Actually, here we go. There is some flat area here. Oh wait, no, this is where I was going to build the park. And actually... Alright, so I have a, this is supposed to be a park eventually, but I don't have anything for that. Oh, okay, so I guess I'm gonna go to the other area, because I really don't have a lot of things I can build. Well, let me just try one more place before I completely give up. Like, this used to be a house, so we can actually build a house here. Actually, let's do that. That sounds like a plan. So... Alright, so here's our crafting station. So now... Yeah, so, like, this game is sort of like, you guys know, it's like a post-apocalyptic thing, so... So we'll try to get another house being built over here. Let me see. So I don't think I have a house kit right now, so I have to go get one. Okay. Oh! Alright guys, I think my pizza might be here, so 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. It wasn't... The breadsticks were not here, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be antsy this whole time. Luke is, like, he's kind of, like, resting right now, so... He can't actually get me he can't answer the door from... I guess he's super exhausted, so... But it's good that he rests, because he's had a lot of health things lately, so... That makes sense. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to, build a house here. I'll try to make, like, a space for it, maybe. Ah. Alright, so that's a little bit better of a space. I honestly don't know how to get this part. Let's see. Alright, now I'm trying to just get this roof. Okay, there we go. Alright, so hopefully a house will fit here now. We're gonna give this a try. Alright. Oh, that's right. We actually have to go purchase or get a cottage. So let's go get one. That's just what I needed, a leaf cottage kit. so now we can actually get some people to help work on this. Alright, now we can get some Pokemon to work on this. So we can bring some Pokemon in here. And then I'll try to work on the next town. I'd like to help this town a little bit before I get to the next one. So I'm actually gonna bring whichever Pokemon I come across. I don't know what... No, our streaming stuff is still broken. We have to work on it later. We have to try to fix it. But thanks for asking. Alright, let's see who we've got here. Let's try to ask this guy for help. Wartortle. Okay, let's see if Wartortle can help us. We'll try to make this town like a little bit nicer. More places to live. Maybe more Pokemon will come here eventually. Right, so we just need two more Pokemon to help out. And then we can get going on that house. Alright, so I just need a building Pokemon, and then we can start making that house. Alright, now we need a flight Pokemon. I literally don't know where our flight Pokemon went. Okay, so we need a bird Pokemon. Yeah, no idea where. We're gonna have to search for Pokemon. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a search. Alright, so we're gonna try to search for Hoot Hoot the owl. See where he could be. Alright, so they said you're supposed to use honey or something. I don't... Whoops. Well, I thought this would be easy to get this started, but I do not know where the flying Pokemon are at all. It's like really frustrating. Literally, I don't know where the Pokemon are. They're like literally gone. Don't know where. Well, I guess I'm just gonna move on because I have no idea where these Pokemon. I just need one bird Pokemon. I can't find one at all. Well, I tried. Maybe because it's raining, they don't want to be out. I don't know. Well, I have no idea where the bird Pokemon are. But we needed a bird Pokemon. But we can't find one. I don't know where they are. That's completely fine. So we'll just move on to the next area. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next area. I don't know where the bird Pokemon is. I'm getting, like, frustrated, actually. Usually the bird Pokemon are just hanging out, but I don't know where they went. Maybe I'll just look around a little bit. I'll go up here. Completely forgot I had this entire area here. Alright, so we're just gonna go back. We're gonna go back to our other area. This should be like a bird Pokemon there. That's like a bird habitat. I literally don't want to give up because I kind of wanted to get the house started, but oh well, that's okay. Just have Magikarp flopping around there. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go to the other area. We're gonna go see Pikachu. I think there is an end to this game, yes. That's kind of why I like it better than Animal Crossing. Hello, Jessica. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, everyone. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hi, Tim. Hi, everyone. So, sorry about that, guys. I was, like, super, frustrated because I couldn't... Oh, wait! I forgot to get the stuff out of my, I forgot to get the stuff out of my storage box before I came here. Darn it. Oh, well. I'll go back and get it later. So this is the second town that I made, or that I got to. Alright, so looks like these people were working on a house too. Alright. Alright guys, I'm just gonna check and see if that's the delivery driver. I don't see anyone out there, so they should be another 15 minutes. Okay, Leaf Cottage is all done. Alright, so this is actually the cottage I was trying to start at the other town. So cute! Leaf Cottage is complete. So actually I'll So we recently got Charizard here in this town, and we recently also found Pikachu, but Pikachu is, that's why I named this episode, Pikachu doesn't feel good, Mr. Stark, because Pikachu is very pale and not feeling well in this game. Oh! Alright guys, 1 second. Alright guys, it is so hot. You guys cannot believe how hot it is. And the pizza delivery guy was so nice. He said it's another beautiful day. That was kind of nice. He said, well, I'll like New York, so... So far I do. Alright, so we got a little leaf cottage. Honestly, that looks super adorable. And we can go in. And... Actually, we already have some, things here. And I stole that mirror from that other house. Honestly, yeah, this is looking pretty neat. I mean, I could totally see making this, my character's home. Florida is hot here. Oh, wow, Jessica. Hi, Justin. Hi, Miss Deanna. Yeah, there is an end to the game. I have to unlock, like Miss Deanna was saying, I have to unlock other areas. They said that I'm ready for one of the newest areas, but I actually don't know, like how to, Alright, I actually don't know how to, get to the next area. I have to unlock a door to find it, so I'm working on that, actually. Piplup is so cute. Alright, so I really, yeah, this is really cute. I like how this is really easy to make. Like, this leaf house and the other hut is really easy to make. So, we just got Pikachu in this area. I'm gonna go see if I can find Pikachu, and maybe Pikachu can help me. You guys saw me kind of work on this area last time. I was hoping I could revamp the other area a little bit first, but I honestly do not know where Pikachu is. So, Pikachu was right here when we originally found him. So, we could go and see if any other Pokemon are discovered in our areas here. So maybe I'll try that. See if we have any new Pokemon. Whoops. Nope, that's exactly how it was last time. Okay, looks like we may have gotten some more Pokemon. What is that? What is that? I found this building I really want to check out. Where is it? It's up there on the cliff, see it? Want to check it out? We can totally go together. Sweet, okay, I'll lead the way. Okay. Alright, oh, and actually Pikachu's over here, but let's actually do one thing at a time. We'll do this building first. Alright, we got another recipe. That's awesome. Okay, let's bring Trubbish up here. See if he wants to come up. Okay. Have a good day at work. Hey Justin. Hey Jacob Langlet. Hey Jacob Orion. Have a good day at work, Jacob Orion, and everyone who's going to work. And hope everyone's day is going well at work if you guys are already there. Alright, so let's see if we can bring Trubbish up to the top of this building. He's taking a while to get up here. Yo, we made it all the way. Whoa, the view from up high is totally awesome. What do you think that machine is, yo? It kind of looks like a street light, but kind of different. Want to try getting power up to it? It looks like it might light up if it had some electricity. Let's make the town even brighter. All these machines that humans made sure are fun. There are all kinds of them. Just want to get power to each one, and I just want to see what'll happen. It was super fun coming all the way up here and seeing this awesome view. I wish I couldn't have made it without your help, Mutant Ambi. Thanks a ton. Actually, I just got an idea. Maybe we can actually power some electricity with this windmill. I just thought about that. Oh yeah, here we go. We've got a windmill right here. So... oh my gosh. I actually do not have my power things because I left them in the other town. So I guess we'll talk to Pikachu first, and then we'll go back, get our stuff from our other town, and come back here. It's a lot, but... alright, so let's see. What should we do? Says Pikachu. At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here. I can't generate electricity anymore. Oh dear. What should I do? You can see Pikachu's sad. Ah, it certainly is a worrying situation, but lamenting what we can't do will only make our moods as dark as this town. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what can we do to light up this cave? It's too dim in here. In that case, we should try making a lamp with seashells. Why, I think it would suit this place quite well. Alright, so we're gonna make a lamp. You came up with a recipe for a seashell lamp. Cool. If you're able to make a seashell lamp, you're quite the crafter. Ah, yes, I'm sure our Mutant Ambi can handle this. Excellent! Well then, could I trouble you to just make one seashell lamp? Once you've made it, please take the opportunity... whoa, 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 whoa. If you bring along a Pokemon who can generate electricity, they'll be able to light it up for us. We're counting on you. Okay, so I'm gonna put the seashell lamp in here. I'm actually gonna try to... actually gonna put it here, like, I don't know. I'll put it up here somewhere. So I don't know. There. I'm gonna stick the lamp up there. Okay. Actually, I should probably get a table, honestly. Do I have a table with me? Nope. Oh yeah, I do. I actually have a table, so we'll put a table. Alright, thank you, Miss Diana.
Yes, a new member.
Alright. Oh, Miss Amber, that Pikachu variant is named Peakychu. She looks very sick and her ears are droopy. I can tell that she's a girl since her tail is heart-shaped while boy Pikachu's tail is flat. Oh, you're right, it is heart-shaped. Oh, that's cool. So Pikachu's feeling sad. Parent Pikachu, sorry, I want to give her a hug. She doesn't even have a strong enough charge anymore to how pale she looks. Yeah, she's very sweet. Goodness, if it isn't Mutant Ambi. Here I was just thinking I wanted to talk to you. Could you make a seashell lamp and place it by Snorlax? Oh, he already has a table, so we're just gonna put on that. Thank you, Miss Diana, for explaining that. Alright, so we're gonna try to make a, table. Right, there's a lamp there. Alright, so I'm actually gonna try... let's go back where we have... actually, oh wait. Oh yeah, I did. I got some glass windows when I was at the beach area. Alright, so when I went out, I actually got these glass Okay. Alright, so we've got some windows here. You're the best, Ditto. I got you something to say. Thanks for everything. You got 3 bundles of twine. Awesome. Oh, poor. Let's see. Alright, so now we're gonna make, actually, first I'm gonna make this, because I would like to make an environment. Let's see. And then, let's try to make let's try to make the lamp. Alright, we can make 1 seashell lamp. Alright, we're making the seashell lamp. Awesome. And this guy wants a home. So where did my home go? Okay. Okay, so let's see if we can fix this guy's home. Alright, so he needs a palm tree with 4 things of grass. So I kind of got rid of his tree. Actually, let's go see if we can give him a home. Alright, let's go fix his problem first, because he needs a home. We basically have to get some tufts of grass. Just gonna take the... I'm actually just gonna take some grass from here. Alright, so we've got some grass. Let's try to fix this guy's house. So... we have very limited palm trees here. Alright, he finally has a home. Good, okay. Good, good, good. Alright, now he's got his house. Alright, now we can finish the other thing that we were supposed to do. Alright, I just put my extra grass, there. So. Thanks for everything you do. I got a little present for you in return. Alright, I got some seashells. Awesome. And we still need to get the rest of the power to this town. Okay, so let's go see if we can wake up Snorlax. I'm actually feeling good that I got him his house. Like, I'm glad that I got him a place to live. He was sad for a while. Okay, so hopefully I got my seashell lamp in here. Yep. Okay, so let's see what we can do with our seashell lamp. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay, so... Literally, I don't really understand that, but okay. Alright, I think it's like a thing that goes on the wall. Okay, so... Alright, so now we're gonna have to go back to our other town and get the electricity to light it up. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. Even the game calls her Peakychu. Oh, very cute, Miss Dana. Well, I'll just say Pikachu, Pikachu. Okay, Miss Diana, you inspired me. I changed the title to Help Peakychu get back her spark. Alright, so we put the lamp on there. Of course. Alright, yeah, so I accidentally left a lot of my stuff here. Like, I had a bunch of like blocks and lamps and stuff that I had, so I put them in a storage chest in this town, so I forgot to grab them. Alright, so let's actually go see if we can get them. Alright, here we go. So alright, we got our lamps, we have our utility poles, our garbage, benches. Alright. Alright, I think we got most of the stuff that I wanted. Okay, we got another leaf hut. That's cool. Wait. We have iron ingot. Okay, that's good. Okay. Alright, bean seeds. Awesome. We can probably use those. Okay, we're gonna go back to Lake Beach. Even the game calls her Pikachu. Yeah, thank you for the highlighted message, Miss Deanna, and thank you for being a member for, wow, 19 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Miss Deanna. Alright guys, now I'm staying in my right mind. I won't be leaving randomly in the middle of the stream now. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, everyone. Hi, Ja Kim. Alright, so we're back in this town. Now we can finally try... We've got some utility poles, so we can try to use those to light up the town. This town is very sleepy because it's kind of dark, but it's not. It's getting a little brighter now. It's getting a little bit brighter. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is try to connect this up here. And, wow, that was easy. It's connected. So, I think that's a lot more... Now the windmill is helping with the power. So... I think that's going to help the electricity a lot more. We already sort of connected it down here. Alright, so now we can try to bring the electricity up here. We did it! Oh my gosh! Well, you have my thanks, Mutant Ambi. I quite like the gentle feeling I get from the show lamp's glow. Looking at one somehow reminds me of bygone days, and those memories lift my spirits. Oh, glad to hear it! Now then, I suppose our next course of action should be prepare lots of lights, and have Pokemon power them up with electricity. Does that sound about right? Well, that is a fine plan. We cannot ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered forever. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we'd have to ask a Pokemon to charge it back up. I would think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over would be quite the burden. The humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines. How did they keep all those contraptions running? Oh, you know, something comes to mind. What if we used that contraption? We ought to be able to light up any number of streetlights. What contraption? The contraption by the sea may be the key. Please come with me, Mutant Ambi. Alright, so now we have to follow Peakychu. Which, actually, her name is pretty cute. Yeah, she doesn't look so good. She's looking, like, sickly.
This is the one, the large contraption known as the windmill. The device lets you generate electrical power without having to rely on Pokemon.
Fascinating. Humans use devices like this to generate lots of electricity. What an impeccable memory you have, Pikachu. I didn't know any of that. It's a bit embarrassing.
However, when it comes to actually sending the power it generates to other devices, that method eludes me.
Now that question I can answer. Humans use tall things called utility poles to transport electricity across long distances. They would simply line up the poles one after another. Wow, you're so smart, Professor. Ho ho! I haven't lived all these years for nothing. Look at that metal stick over there is a utility pole. Let's try connecting it to the windmill. I already did.
Well then, could we ask you to place the utility pole near the windmill, Nambi? If you can see a faint power line between the generator and the utility pole, that means it's connected to electricity. No power line appears, that means your utility pole's too far. You've already gone ahead and placed what I asked for?
Mm-hmm.
Electricity is flowing to the utility pole. Excellent.
If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town.
That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking, it seems. Now then, we have one more thing we must prepare.
Do you know what we need to prepare, Mutant Emmy? Streetlight, right? That's exactly right. We're going to use utility poles to supply electricity to the harbor streetlights. We might be able to brighten the whole town.
That's where you come in, Mutant Ambi. Could we ask you to prepare a harbor streetlight and place it near the utility pole?
I wonder if it will properly light up.
I'm sure it will be just fine.
Alright. I don't know if I have a harbor streetlight.
You've done it! The harbor streetlight is lit up!
Yes. Well done, Mutant Emmy. Once you've connected the utility pole to the windmill, you can add more poles to transport electricity to the streetlights. That should help brighten up the whole town.
It might even get enough Snorlax to open their eyes.
Anything you don't understand along the way, you can always ask me for help.
I have the utmost faith in you, Ambi.
Okay. You've completed Pikachu's request. I don't have a lot of windmills, though. I only have 2.
Hi, Mutant Ambi. Looking at the lit up streetlights got me thinking, gosh, it would be awesome to live right by a machine. Could charge up electricity every day. No one would ever get bored of that.
Wow, you really make me that kind of place? So, something like this would be great. So this sheep would like... Oh, vending machine.
Making lots of homes in your machine should let you meet lots of new Pokemon. Don't forget to power up the machines with electricity.
Alright, so actually let's try to find Grubbish. Literally, like, I guess we'll talk to him later because I think we already completed this request. This town really has gotten brighter thanks to you and your friends. But we're still not seeing a fully bloomed field in Snorlax's head. Seems like we're almost there. What else can we possibly do? Let's zap them with electricity. It seems a bit harsh.
Pardon me if I may. While I was out and about town, I stumbled on quite an intriguing device. The device does what I think it does. May just be what we need to finally wake up Snorlax.
Oh, that is intriguing. Where is this device?
It's right this way. Please follow me.
Pikachu is so cute. Yeah, Pikachu looks so sickly. Pikachu's not her bright yellow color. That's so cool that you noticed that it was a girl Pikachu, Miss Deanna.
This is it. Here we are at this device. The device in question.
Fascinating. How exactly does one use it?
If my theory is correct, we must continue this machine to electricity. The shape indicates it would be able to store electricity.
Ah, I see. So first we run electricity to this device. Do you know how to do that, Mutant Ambi? Get a Pokemon to zap it?
Not quite. This device requires a great deal of electricity. Instead of relying on a Pokemon, I would use utility poles to connect this to generators.
Understood. Thanks for explaining so clearly. Right then, Mutant Ambi. It sounds like Pikachu's got a plan of sorts. Think you can set up some utility poles to carry electricity from generators to this device?
Sorry to trouble you, but you're relying on you, Mutant Ambi. You already gone and fulfilled my request?
Sorta, but there's only one... Ah, it is lit up. What do you think, Pikachu? This device is usable now?
Let us test it right away.
But it doesn't have the last dot on it. It doesn't have the last dot.
Is it...
My apologies.
It seems to need more electricity. It appears we need to increase the volume of electricity using more generators. I'm so sorry to ask for your help again. Could I ask you to connect even more generators to this device? If one doesn't produce enough electricity, try find a second generator or a third. You can also try building kits at the PC and use them to build generators everywhere you please.
Okay. How are we supposed to get a building kit? What is that supposed to mean? Oh man, this is a lot of steps to this. Okay. We do have a windmill kit now. All right, we can make a windmill. Cool. All right, we can make a windmill. We got a windmill kit. Yay! I think we had to do everything else first, and then we could do that windmill kit. All right, so we're gonna try to hook up some more windmills in, to help generate electricity. Okay. Actually, I might put one up here. I don't know. Well, I thought I could go up here, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna build a windmill up here. I'm excited about this. Oh my gosh. I just realized that Pokemon have to actually be able to get up here, though. Whoops. Why can't I break that right now? That's weird. Ah. Whoops. I think I'm like overdoing this. I don't think maybe I shouldn't have gone somewhere that I had to do so much work to build a windmill. Just wanted it all kind of up high. Whoops. Alright, now Pokemon can kind of get up here to build this. I'm actually gonna make this all like ground though, because I'd like grass on it. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Alright, thank you, Tommy, Arrow. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, Tommy, Arrow, Asagbi. Thank you so much for the becoming a member. And hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much.
Alright, now I'm just gonna put, like, some seashell soil on here. That way we can put flowers on here later. Honestly. I'm actually gonna do this. Alright, I think that's good enough, so now we can just put our windmill building kit. Alright, so now we can just, Alright, now we need 2 people to build it, so let's get Meowth and that person. Let's go. There we go, so now we made stairs up here. So they can easily come up here and build it. And stairs going back down. Whoops. Okay, so we're gonna put one windmill up there. I literally don't know why I went to all that trouble, but... Alright, now we're gonna go get Meowth. See if Meowth can help us out. Alright, that will be done later today then. Maybe we'll do like one more windmill somewhere. So we've got one windmill up there. Maybe we'll do like another one somewhere. Could put one like up here somewhere. Actually, like, right here wouldn't be bad. Aw, thank you, little Mareep. I think it's Mareep. 3 bundles of twine. Awesome. Yeah, actually, there's some places here we could put a windmill. Like, right here would be a great place for it. I'm just kind of curious why this random wall is here. Oh, that's for the water. Okay. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to mess that up. It's like, what in the world? Oh, I don't think I was supposed to do that. There's such a thing as being too curious. I think I messed that up. Oh well. I was kind of curious what was going on with that. Well, I'm just gonna close this pack up then. Nothing to see here. Literally... Well... Alright, well, I'll figure that out later. I'm getting distracted. I don't know why, but I'm just trying to make this windmill, like... Maybe I can make 2 of them here. Maybe I'll make 2 windmills. Okay. I kind of lost track of what I was doing here. That's me. I'm always trying to... I don't know. It's like, I just need to stick to the plan. Trying to make it too fancy. It's just a game.
Yeah, we can actually make 2 windmills here, I think. Alright, now we can make 2. Alright, so we got two windmill kits. Alright, we need some more twine. Alright, so we just need to bring some Pokemon up here to build these. I think I may have gone overboard, but we'll get one of these Pokemon here. Right now we need a building Pokemon. Alright, so we have to find a building Pokemon. Oh yay, we got some twine, awesome. And we'll get this building Pokemon. I think he's a building one. Hopefully he's a builder, I don't actually know. Alright, so we're gonna have to go check out the, Okay, looks like they finished the windmill. And we'll have to connect it. But first, I'm gonna try to get another one started.
I don't even know if this guy is a building Pokemon. I think he is. It's taking him a while to get up the stairs. Alright, so they're gonna start building this one. So, eventually we're gonna get the other one built. So, we don't have to do that today, but at least I set it up so we can get it eventually. Alright, so let's go see what they did. I'm actually gonna try to... let's see. Hey, here we go. Alright, it went pretty well. There you are, Ditto. That windmill's all done. You should check it out before you go. Alright, here it is. Cool. Windmill is complete. Awesome. Nice one. Alright, I'm about to, like, push him off the cliff on accident. And I think we can actually make another habitat here. There we go. So now we've got a habitat going on. So now all we have to do is try to get some utility poles connected to this. So I'm actually gonna try to, alright, something's in the way of electricity itself. So I think I'm gonna have to go up there and fix it. I don't think I can get up there. I'm gonna have to go somehow get on the top of the cliff here. This would be a great place to put a windmill. I should have put it up here, but... oh well. Alright. Yeah, I kind of forgot there's this house up here. Completely forgot. Whoops. Fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Alright, so... Alright, now that's connected. Alright, that's a lot of connections. Actually, try to... No, I feel like we're pretty close, so I had a thought. Since we're friends and all, I'm gonna start calling you Mutant Ambi. Alright, so we finally connected that, whatever you call it, windmill. And they're working on another one, and we can eventually get another one up there. So, I think we finally connected this. This time for sure. I can sense it. This time we have plenty of electricity stored up. Better try it post-haste. I'm nervous. My cheeks are tingling. Okay, so Peakychu is gonna try it out. Whoa, what was that? I just heard a zap. Was that you? Phew! Mutant Ambi sent all the energy we need to this device. As a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, I had guessed I still cannot generate electricity, but this device allowed me to absorb plenty of it. Now I have a very special move in mind. One I've been waiting a long time to use. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado, Pikachu! Pika! Yeah, Meowth looks like a kind of,
And a guy that would scratch. I agree. He looks like a cat that would scratch, Miss Deanna.
Oh, would you look at that? So incredibly bright.
Phew, that went well. Was I of any help at all?
Of course you were. Most certainly. I had no idea you could use a move like that.
You're amazing, Pikachu. My coin's all shiny, too. Yo, it's beautiful, Pikachu, and so bright. Teehee, thank you for all your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we go check in on Snorlax and see how they're doing? You're trying to make the whole town brighter, right? I was thinking, maybe come up with a good idea to help. You can make electricity by burning lots of stuff at once. I don't really get how it works or anything, but I just know people throw stuff they didn't need into a big, tough-looking machine and burn it. You'll find a weird-looking machine like that. Can you take me to it? I can help out. I'll have to do it later, Torchic. I'm kind of... So I'll have to do that later, Torchic. Wow, the town is so much brighter now. Oh my gosh. Wow. It is way brighter in here. Alright, I think we're gonna have Snorlax. They should be close to waking up. What can we do to make a little push? How did it go with Snorlax? We're getting quite close to waking them, but no luck yet.
Ah, that's some serious dedication to sleep.
I wonder, do we need to get up the excitement level around here?
Ah, perhaps. But how could we possibly do any more than we already have? What was that sound? Whoa! What's happening? Oh my gosh! What's going on? What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning! Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there.
Why is that, Pokemon?
Mutant Ambi, you can leave Snorlax to us. Go find out what that other Pokemon has to say. Wow. It completely busted open the mountain. Oh my gosh. Good thing it didn't bust open all my stuff that I was working on up here. Hello, little Pokemon. I'm gonna go up here. Whoops. Well, I'm falling a lot here. I did not see that coming. I'm trying to make my way down here, like, safely. Alright, there we go. Now we have steps to get back up. Alright. Here we go. Now this is a surprise. Now this is a surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves? Isn't it amazing? Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra-large shining bolt. That's how shocked I was. And, if I hit anyone, my bad. Where did all the humans go? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big, bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time. Humans can't live without sunlight, you know. By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out all those nasty clouds, though. Maybe those humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone? Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friends I said, what's up? I'm best buds with all of you now. Alright, so I think we got like a... Raikou! The rain clouds it carries let it fire thunderbolts at will. They say that it descended with lightning. You don't have fall damage. Oh! Tell Mr. Luke humans can't live without sunlight. I will, Miss Deanna. Exactly. It's Raikou, one of the legendary beast trio. Awesome, Miss Deanna. Very cool. Raikou, the thunder Pokemon, has registered to your Pokédex. Catch you later, bud. Hope we can hang out next time our paths cross. Whoa, that was awesome. Mutant Ambi, did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? Yep, it was. Aho! I was right. It's quite astonishing. What a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well.
Wow, what an impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raikou.
Natural disasters, you say, now that you mention it. All the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? How is Snorlax? How could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon.
Oh dear, it sounds as though they're stunned and cannot move to the light. Could you try to talking to them for us, Mutant Ambi?
Oh, something seemed a little shocking just now. Oh, sure was a nice nap. I just thought, wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey now, haven't you slept enough, Snorlax? Who are you all supposed to be?
You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of that. We were quite worried that you might get weaker and weaker sleeping away without anything to eat, so we all worked together to wake you.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Nope, you did not. I don't think you did. Mosslax? Suppose that describes me as well. Pretty much saved me, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Even Mosslax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how there are naughty Pokemon out there who play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off, and the humans would give me food in return. I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the human had run low on food themselves.
I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that.
Eventually I started to get kind of hangry. I scuffled with one really ornery looking Pokemon, thinking I might let off some steam, but I got whooped soundly, and that frustrated me so bad, I'd figured I'd just sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself.
My goodness, do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap?
Yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can I say I really remember it all well now?
Oh, thank you, Miss Deanna. Since I forgot to mention, this is the variant of Snorlax called Mosslax. Became that way because it was sleeping for so long that moss and flowers grew all over it. Also, Mosslax is really nice. Oh, thank you so much.
thank you, Miss Deanna. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the Pokemon fun facts and the help with the channel, Miss Deanna. I suppose that's what happened. Can I say I really remember it well, though? So the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters? So much that they didn't have food? And where did they go after that? I don't know, but I'm grateful to all y'all for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? Of course. The Pokemon tried to sleep off Moslax, or Snorlax, which is Moslax. The Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad mood after it lost a fight, but it slept so long that dirt piled up around it, leaving it buried. During its long slumber, it forgot all about the Pokemon lost, too. And we finally, important request complete! Wow, that took forever. Brighten things up. Yay! Say, Mutant Emmy, there seems to be another gate in this town, apart from the one we came through. Now that you've registered Raikou in your Pokédex, you may be able to pass through it. Think you could check it out when you're ready? I'll be coming with you, of course. And remember that sand-covered building we found on the beach of Withered Wasteland? Something about it keeps tugging at my mind as well. I'd appreciate it if you could check it every now and then. Alright, so we finally did that, and now we're going to go with, we're gonna try to open the gate. And we might actually make it to the next town. I think we'll still try to make this town look nice, but... Whoa, hey, thanks for always being so nice. Alright, we got some more tomato seeds. Awesome. Alright, so now we're gonna finally go to the next town, I think. I'm gonna try to get all my soil and stuff, and... Honestly, I feel like it took me forever to light this town up. It took me a long time. Just trying to make things look a little bit nicer here. Okay, well... Okay. Oh, I probably should have. Okay. It's fine. Alright, thank you so much, Miss Tiana. Yeah, he probably was asleep for years. Exactly, Miss Tiana. Oh man, I wish I could sleep for years, but I don't think I would be around because I'd be super hungry after all that time. I honestly don't know how he fell asleep for so long. Alright, I think this looks a little nicer when it's connected. I'm just like, I don't know why, but I'm becoming like sort of OCD right now. I feel good about the town, I just want to make it look a little bit better. There we go. I kind of like it when it does that. Okay. Alright. Alright, so, I'm actually gonna store some of my stuff here. Wow, this is looking... Did I think... Oh! I forgot! So this, if it's inside a house, it doesn't count as a habitat then. That's interesting. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So if it's inside of a house, it's not a habitat. Okay. That's frustrating. Well, you know what? We'll just put it here then. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just gonna put my extra stuff in here. Wow, I don't really have any room. Oh my gosh, no more room. It's so bright. I'm used to this place being so dreary, now it's super bright. Literally, I don't have any room to store anything. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I stored a lot of my stuff. Okay, now we're gonna go and see if we can open the door over here. Your trainer rank is Ultra. The gate will now open. Oh wow, we're gonna go to a new area. I'm so excited. Alright guys, new area. You guys helped me through it. The gate unlocked. You may now pass through. Gate open! Alright, I really didn't expect this to happen. I thought I had to do something in Withered Wasteland to make things better. Oh, a bunch of stuff here for the beach. Now let's see what we've got over here. We're going to be in a new town. Ah, I see you're able to get through another gate now. Come on, let's see what's on the other side. All right. I'm like super excited. Great. Hi, Ahmed Rafi. Hi, Prince. Prince Dylan Eternia. Hi, everyone. Oh, my! That was quite a walk. What do we suppose we'll find here? We might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way. Wow. So this is a completely new... Oh, we can use some of our stone stuff. Looks very weird. Very metal-y. And there's electricity in this area, so... Guess I'll talk to him and see. Gazooks! Gadzooks, we have actually climbed all the way up the clouds. Small wonder it was so exhausting. Looks as though the land of this area is held above the clouds by bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of an island floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to that island over there. Wait a moment, that's a strange-looking tower. Let's go in a gander and find out. Oh wow, how did he get past me? Could this be? What in the world could this be? In all my years, I've never seen quite a tower as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby. One that's good at building things, like you. Maybe. Now, this machine here does look human-made, but I haven't a clue how to use it. Does it appear you can ride on the platform? Why don't you hop and see what happens? Mutant Ambi? Alright, we're gonna see if we can ride. My little pigtails are blowing in the wind. Wow! Oh, it seems this was a really machine meant to transport pokes from island to island. I had a hunch what it was. Oh, look at that! I spy a Pokemon Center, but as I suppose I should have expected, it's gone to ruin. Look, there's a Pokemon near it! Right, then first let's try talking to that Pokemon.
Whoa, somebody's here. Hello, nice to meet you, but how did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you the kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings?
I want to learn.
Oh,
It wouldn't be a surprise if you learned how to fly sooner or later, Mutant Ambi. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place this is, little one?
humans? No, I've never seen one, but oh, there are lots of buildings and machines that humans have built here. Mostly broken ones.
And the Pokemon Center is broken down, by the way. Do you like this town? It's pretty weird.
Yes, I love it. There are lots of different islands, and it's really fun to fly between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around.
You're in luck, Mutant Ambi. Here's some sort of expert at making human habitats. And once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon will appear.
Really, that's amazing. I can't wait, and I want help too. I want to help too.
Oh, well then, Mutant Ambi, why don't you make a whole passel of Pokemon habitats here in this town? First we have to take a peek at the Pokemon Center. We might be able to get some more useful items from it. This Pokemon is brave and reckless. The white markings around a Rookity's eyes intimidate faint-hearted Pokemon. Well, I think we'll just have to say, well, I'll just pick this up. Office desk recipe. Yeah, so now we can actually use our electricity poles here, and wow. It looks like there's grass from other Pokemon towns from the rocky ridges. Alright, well, oh, look at these pretty blue flowers. So pretty. Really not. Oh, wow. Oh, the grass is different here. It's actually pink. So, I thought the grass was red, but it's actually pink grass. It's like post-apocalyptic grass. Alright, guys. Well, we just made it to a new town. I think this is a good stopping point, but I'm probably gonna save from here. Alright, guys. So, thank you so much for watching, and, thank you so much, Miss Deanna, for the highlighted message and the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Tomi Aro was Segby for the becoming a member. And thank you, Miss Deanna again for the super chat. Thank you so much. Alright guys and gals, well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about this, this episode and, basically Pikachu. Thanks for letting me know, Miss Deanna, about Pikachu and how cute she is. And I didn't realize that she was a girl Pikachu, so that's really cute. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Luke's going to be working on the streaming software in a little bit, and we're going to try to get your regular streams up, again. So, alright guys, God bless and happy gaming. I'll see you guys on the next stream coming up today. Thanks again, Miss Deanna, and the person who became a member, Tommy. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming. See you guys on the next stream.